and welcome to Final Fantasy IX. Personally, this is my favorite one, just because it's the first one I ever actually beat on PlayStation. And it took me a very, very, very long time because I had a scratch on disc 4 and couldn't finish it. Had that problem with a lot of my multi-disc games for PS1, but I did also play them a lot, so that's completely understandable. And I was young, so you know how it is. So basically the premise of this one is it starts off as, I believe this backstory here is, yes, Garnet and her mother. There's a flashback of Garnet herself. She's the princess of the Kingdom of Alexandria, the rightful heir. However, there is a different queen in power currently. Here's a quick look at Alexandria in all of its glory. Very beautiful place on top of a reservoir with waterfalls and such. Nice detailed statues. I believe this is our airship. Yes. So the main character, his name is Zidane. He is a cat-type person. There are several hybrid people in this world, and all sorts of things like that. So this is our main character here, Zidane. He is a thief class. Just means that he uses daggers. And this ship is where he currently lives. So let's get a little backstory on that. Now this is a really cool premise because it gives you that indicator right away, which you can go with select as you normally would. You can walk around, take a look. You can find hidden stuff with an exclamation point, so that's any actions that you have. Question mark is something you can interact with. So the table in the middle of the room. I'm trying to see if there's any other. Alright, and here's a little bit of information about the ship that we're currently on. It is the Prima Vista theater ship, luxury liner with full theater. Can handle 8,235 tons, that's British tons. It can hold 288 people. It runs off Veil energy. The person who made it is Zabolt Shipyards, and we're registered in Lindblom, which is a town, which is the home port of this place. But there's a question mark, so we can interact with that and light the candle. Actually, you know what? No. Here's what we're gonna do. Throwing an eye in there. There we go. 2 eyes. Much better. Alright, these are my friends. We got Blank, Cinna, and I can't remember his name on the bottom there. I think it starts with a G. Maybe. These are other theater-going peoples. And now for the first fight. Lovely. Okay, so this is actually a super easy fight. I can just straight up attack and be done with it. Oh, it's Marcus. Never mind. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is steal as soon as we can't steal anything more, it'll actually tell me that there's nothing else to steal. And this is gonna be a principal strategy while I have this particular party, just because everybody can steal. I don't think he has anything, so I just went 2 rounds. We'll do one more. It's very difficult for this guy to kill me. I don't remember how much I can steal from him. Alright, so that seems like it's it. So I got 2 successful steals out of that. The reason that's important is the... Ooh, that's not good. The, one of the final abilities for the main character, its attack damage, is based off of how many successful steals there's been. Now that applies to anybody in this theater troupe, as well as my primary character. So basically my party of 4 right now. Which is one of the reasons why I absolutely love 9, because it's a throwback to the 4-person party as compared to the 3 that's become norm, really. By the way, that's our boss, Baku. Okay then, off we go. Yeah, super easy enemy. He's just having fun with his shipmates. As I said, we're all thieves. And what we do is perform on this theater ship. Do very good plays. But what we're doing right now is plotting to get Princess Garnet. On the idea that, you know, we can make a lot of money off of it. Obviously. Back to the lovely city itself. And we introduce a new character. This is the Black Mage Vivi. Very shy. There's our ship going over top. Very nice. And yes, I am going to go ahead and spoil a lot of small stuff over time. I'm going to try and not do any foreshadowing in terms of what actually happens in the story much longer than the episode that the spoiler shows up on. So you should see it by the end of the episode. So that way it's not too bad. But yeah. I don't know, I'll try to be either somewhat subtle about it or just not mention too much. Alright, so now we're Vivi. I just dropped my map. Come on. He doesn't know where he's going. Poor kid. Oh, I got a... That's great speech. Kids are adorable. Oh, it's Ticket, that's right. They're Ticket to the play. That's happening. How could I have forgotten that? Alright, in any event, I need to find all the things. So there's stuff littered everywhere in this city. There is a card minigame, just like there was in previous versions. It actually has very similar rules to Final Fantasy VIII 1. Except that cards are a lot easier to get. Oh wait, no, I think there's something on the center statue. Might be. We'll do some wall hugging. Oh, something else on the heroine statue. General Madeline. Very nice. I don't remember if talking to people nets me anything useful. Yeah, I'm obviously not a noble child. How rude. All y'all. Bam. There's a place in here. Oops. Hope you didn't need that. Stuff everywhere. Alright, so, at this point I'll go ahead and say that since this game was never remade, I do have all the original discs for it. My disc 4 is still rather messed up. But there's one thing that I wanted to do that I'd never done at any point in time because I'm not very capable of doing like a speedrun. Basically, the goal is to get to the end of disc 3, where there's a certain place where you can get an ultimate weapon for one of the characters. That weapon's called Excalibur 2. Now, you have to get there within 12 hours of game time, which means you have to do a serious speedrun, and the usual way that you would do that is opening and closing the disc tray to skip all the cutscenes. I don't have confidence enough in myself as a player to be able to get the 12 hours, even if I did that. So, I figured the more logical, ridiculous way of doing it is I can throw this on an emulator and speed up time. So I can just go boop. And there are certain places in the game where I can get up to 8 times speed. Like right now I'm doing it at 4 times speed, 400% or so, in a static area like this. So if I can get it to 8 times, that means it'll only be running for 24 hours over a period of something like 150 days? I think that's about what it worked down to. So, I mean, a lot of time. Because what you have to do is you have to accumulate 256,000 hours, yeah. Because this in-game clock will roll over at 100. And it'll do subtle little things like change color to compensate for that, so that way you know that you're over 100, you're over 1,000, or you're over 200, and so on and so forth. It wouldn't be able to go to 1,000. Because of how the PS1 works, you can only go to 256, so you can go to 255, 55, 55. So the clock would roll over twice. And then on the third time... Oh wait, no, that's not how it works, is it? No. Because it's 256,000 hours. Shoot. Yeah, it has to roll over 256 times. So in theory, it should change color 255 times. I'd kind of like to see that, honestly. I doubt that I'm going to use the Excalibur 2. If I do, awesome. But really, I just kind of want to see that clock roll over and see if it changes colors and stuff. And I want to see if it changes it 256 times. Or at the very least, if it's got some sort of pattern. So, I'm definitely going to roll over that clock at least twice. For sure. If I can roll it over 256 times, which I mean, granted, means running it for what is equivocally 5 months just on idle. In a little area like that where it's dark, probably would be best. I'm very tempted to do that. So, I might just... I'm definitely going to roll it over, like I said, at least 2 times. Oh, Rat Kid, how you doing? But just in case I don't actually roll it over that many times, I know I'm gonna roll it over a few times, so that's probably not gonna be a white clock again, unless I do roll it over enough times to get it white again. Because I know for sure it definitely turns red if you go over 100. So yeah, that'll be a fun thing to do. Oh, somebody moving the Lindblom, that's nice. Stuff in the bushes, great. And then this game, Final Fantasy IX has so many fun little mini games. I mean, just great mini games. At least I think so. Let's see, who do we got in here? We got a red mage. That might mean you're a rat person, I don't remember. Oh, look, stuff. Just stuff everywhere. But no, yeah, I just wanted to declare that up front, that as much as I'm not really a fan of using emulators, because it's really super cheaty and gives you the ability to do things that a Game Shark never could, and use save states and that kind of cheap way of gaming, I'm not really a fan of it. It's much more fun to stick to the limitations of what previously was there. Because it's nostalgia, more than anything. At least I think so. I enjoy games for their nostalgia and for their gameplay. I don't want to sit there and... That's one of the reasons why I don't do speedruns and stuff like that. I can't bear to just abuse a game like that. It's not really playing it at that point. Ooh, I have 607. That's not bad, actually. What do I have for items? 12200. I'm fine with that. Can fix that later. Yeah, there's a bunch of little things like that. Let me take a booth. What's up, buddy? I have a ticket. What? Probably spent all his money on that. Oh, got some cards. That's nice. Alleyway Jack. That should unlock this guy, I think. Nope, it's not here. Shoot, when does it get here? That's where Alleyway Jack shows up at some point. I don't remember what triggers it. But yeah, no, I would rather enjoy this game than go through like a perfect guide or speedrun it or anything like that. But I do kind of want to see the whole thing for the Excalibur 2. Because it does actually involve Alleyway Jack. Ah, this. This is a little sub-minigame that I remember. You have to do it 100 times. It gets rather difficult. Let's give it a go. Oh, I have to... That's right, it's the exclamation points I gotta watch. Here we go. Boop. Oh, I'll get it. Come on, come on. Come on, let's go. Boop. Oh, I gotta be faster on it. Alright, alright. I've spent so many hours doing this. Basically when he hits the ground. Alright. Good, good, good. As a kid, I never realized it was when he hit the ground, and I was focusing on the exclamation points. And that makes it significantly more difficult, even if you're keeping a good rhythm with it. So, come on. 100 is when you get the good stuff, I believe. Unless there's more after 100? Is there? Oh no, I can do this all day now. This was so difficult as a kid! Oh man. That hurts. I need to figure out what the number is. Do you have to go to 1,000, is it? There's definitely some point you have to go. Huh. I'll have to remember to look into that before we leave here. Oh, this is angry. Poor country bumpkin. That's really what Vivi is. Is there nothing on the balcony? Is there not something there? Huh, guess not. Alright then. Fine, be that way. Ah! No? Nada. I could have swore there was something there. Alright, just gonna do you guys. Neither of you will talk to me, really? You know what? I don't think 100 was right. Because I only got one thing, and I remember getting like 4 things. So I'm gonna try this again. I wonder if it does get faster though. That'll be a nuisance. So I definitely know I got as many as you need when I was younger. And it took ages. Oh, no. Yes, I will. Arc. Alright, here we go, here we go. I gotta get into it again. Alright, doing good, doing good. I want it to get faster. This is kind of a nuisance. You can also do it off audio cues. It works rather well. Come on. Off we go. Hee hee hee. Could you just not say anything, please? It'd be a lot more helpful. Come on. This is gonna take rather a while. It really is. Speed's gonna stay the same? Okay then. If you really want to play that way. Oh crap. Oh no! Crap. I think I might be at this for a while. I really don't wanna give it up. Get knocked down at that one is really just painful. Off we go. Just wish it would stay at the fastest speed. At least you can get into a kind of rhythm. Rather than having to change it so often. And this is the speed it stays until I get to 200, is it? Or does it change at 100? No. Yeah, it doesn't change. Or does it? I don't know. E. I think it needs to be 1,000. Come on now. Oh, pro play going, switching thumbs, haha! Oh, fresh thumb now. No! No! Ah. Why didn't... Isn't it supposed to pop up with something? Let's see. 1016, not bad, not bad. I'm fine with that. So where's my thingy? Oh, thank you, much appreciated. Where is that? Is it on a different page? No. Key items. All right. Ah, there we go. Onion Meister. Sweet. And that ticket. Yeah. Awesome.